Hey, this is BlindFox and welcome at my ration review. Please support the channel, please subscribe and please can donate on patreon.com. So, the link is in at the top of my YouTube channel. I don't know if I said that, but anyway. This is the RationTech 24-hour 2022. 3200 kcal ration, menu number 3. Nice stand bag. It does have a ziplock on top. If it works, sometimes the ziplock comes loose at one side. But if it does work, it's nice. You have a bag that you can close. It can stand upright and it's a see-through at the back. So what are we going to do for lunch? We've got the chicken pasta, creamy pasta with chicken. I think we did have this before. These are big pieces of chicken. So because it's pasta and chicken, so what you can do is you can literally find the chicken pieces and just squash it flat. Why? Well, this is real chicken, which means it's chicken breast meat, which means it is very dry because it was cooked nice and well. If you squash it, then you sort of flatten it out and give the chicken, sort of separate the chicken fibers from each other, hence giving the sauce time to just sort of get into these chicken fibers, because these real pieces of chicken meat, although it's nice and structured and textured and all, it can be dry. So you just sort of feel for big pieces and stuff, then it's mostly chicken. So you just squash it a bit. Now if you squash pasta, doesn't matter. Pasta isn't very structured in this anyway. So you squash it a bit and let the sauce percolate through the chicken, having a nice juicy chicken piece, and also spreading the goodness of the chicken all through the pasta. Else you've got these nice big chicken pieces not really through out of all of the pasta. And then we've got our chocolate energy bar. I think we reviewed this one as well. It's just chocolate, yes. They did say they've got some supply issue with their stock. They can't get their stock as fast, and you don't get all of their products when I ordered this. We've got some salt and pepper. Now I've used these bags that they provided to put some of this stuff in. You can see it's much neater if you put it all in. You can just roll it up. This is the chewing gum, which I'm not going to try. It's wild cherry. It's nice. It's cherry. It's just two little little gums, and I'm not going to try it now. And we've got the pizzis, which I've tried. I can't remember if I did one at breakfast, but I've done it in numerous videos. You can see there this here, the different colors, these different flavors. You get strawberry, watermelon, orange, and grenadella, which is also passion fruit, for those of you who don't know. And you can see, again, like all of the others, they just pop these stuff loose in the packet, or the pack. But if you sort of group them together, it makes a nice little package which you can then handle more easily. And the same with the drinks, pineapple again. We did have pineapple in all the others. As I said, again, they've got supply problems with COVID. That's why that's like that. I'm still hoping to get some other rations from them, but well, so this is going to be a fast meal to make. These bags, the only thing I can think about using them is storage, because really, they say it's drinking bags, but it's not big enough and it's not strong enough for me for that. But you can still use them. So just gonna heat this up. They say to eat can be eaten cold, so I'm gonna heat it up in the microwave. and dish out some stuff on the side, so that, hey, we can test this cold, because here on their little package they say the instructions how to heat it up. There's some what do you call it, nutritional stuff, various ingredients, and on this side they say the heating up instructions. They also include there in their little list, can be eaten cold. So I'm going to try that a bit cold as well, and hot. So I'm gonna heat it up, and I will be back then. Alright, so let's taste. This is the cold one. Not really extra sauce in this when it's cold. It does get you really struggle to get it all out of the package. So definitely difficult to remove from the packaging. Now you can see I've squashed the chicken nice and fine. There's some of the pasta. Eventually, when you do this, you will break up your pasta a bit, but I think it's worth it for getting the chicken into the sauce. But even if the chicken there isn't a lot of extra sauce here. Now texture wise, the sauce sticks to the food when it's cold. It's not dry at all because I squashed it. If it was still the big pieces, it might be a bit dry, the chicken. But you can eat it cold. This texture wise not a problem. Taste wise, it's not as sharp a taste, I think, cold as when it's hot. When it's hot, you can see there definitely the sauce gets freer a bit. You can see there the pasta, we've got the chicken, and it's hot. The taste of the creaminess does change. When it's hot, the taste comes out more. You can add extra salt and pepper to this. It will work with it. It is a bit lacking in salt or salt at least, but that's a good thing. I'm not gonna add extra salt now, and it's creamy. It's the meat gives it structure. There's vegetables in there, so a fairly balanced meal, I think. If you go into there is vegetables. You can see there's sauciness, so it's not dry. The only structure here provided by the meat, the vegetables, maybe the beans as well. The vegetables and the pasta is too soft to really provide structure, but it gives it a nice softness, so you can eat it nicely. Which of course helps when it's cold as well, although the taste is a bit more bland. But you can always add your salt and your pepper. Then we've got our pineapple drink. This is pure, artificial pineapple. It tastes like pineapple jelly, or jello as the American says. It's just a nice isotonic drink. Doesn't claim to be fruit juice, and you don't expect that, but it's a nice cool drink. A bit tart, still a lot of sweetness as well. As I said before, you can use more than 500 ml of water, because this is so sweet and so tart. It really, sometimes it's just too sweet. But it does a bit of pineapple-iness there. Now you get your chocolate energy bar. It's sort of a protein energy bar thing. You can see there, definitely not chocolate, which is a good thing in summer because it won't melt. Chewy. It does break up nicely when you chew it, and it does have a chocolatey taste. You do get a slight proteiny taste as well, but that's the bars. So not a bad lunch. What did I think about it? I like the pasta. You can eat this cold as well, although the flavors, as I said, comes out better when it's hot. Pineapple drink, nice. Cool drink. And our chocolate bar as well. Or chocolate energy bar. It's just the inner of a protein bar, not without the covering chocolate, which means it doesn't melt, so no mess. And it's got a nice chocolatey rich taste. So this was the lunch portion of the RationTech, menu number 3, to 3200 kcal 2020 to 24-hour ration. So, thanks for watching. Please support the channel, please subscribe, please donate on patreon.com, and see you at my next ration review.